Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the skies. Take a look at this thing. It looks absolutely ridiculously insane. I realized in the last episode it was always nighttime when I tried to show this off, and blood moon, so I couldn't like skip the night. But yeah, this thing, I'm so happy with it. And I've actually been having to AFK because the amount of glass we need is insane. And with our glass producer, this thing over here, it's not fast enough. I did extend it in between episodes so that it holds a little bit more sand, so that it does a little bit more smelting operations, because as you can see, we're still running out of blocks. We want this to like not run out of smelted glass before it gets new glass. But I think we have enough to finish this, so we gotta grab some of these. I gotta see if I can remember this, and then we dye them to the gray glass. Yep. And then we put the gray glass in here, and it should go pretty fast. Like, this thing has buffered up on energy as well. Look at that thing. It's so cool to watch it build. But that was it, I think. That was 8 stacks. It's so ridiculous. I may not even have enough now. Oh, I think that was more than 8 stacks. This is absolutely crazy. We're not gonna have enough, dudes. This is just too mega. Nope. I reckon we need another like 5-6 stacks. Now I gotta say, in the last episode, I did get a lot of comments and suggestions on better power sources further down the line, which I'm very, very grateful for. This looks so weird from up here. So thank you ever so much for that. We are going to get into better power for sure in this series. I want to say though, I'm trying to not like, I don't want to rush anything. I'm quite enjoying playing this pack rather slow and just like focusing on things that may not be super progressive, like building this giant freaking weird sphere, just because it's really cool. We're going to take down the interior glass of the sphere, and I think if we are very careful here and just break the inner sort of layer, we may be able to vein mine this thing. So let's try this out. Everything should be disconnected, hopefully. Oh my goodness, it broke my pickaxe immediately. But that gives us a lot of glass that we can use to finish this thing as well. I mean, it's not that much left there. First things first, let's repair the pickaxe. I think we need 2 ingots for that. And then we need the tool station, which is this thing. And boom. What level is this now? 8. Wow. No, that was attack. Level, I can't actually see a level, but it has 6 modifiers. So I think that means it's leveled up twice, possibly. Oh no, it's another freaking blood moon now. This is super satisfying, by the way. Yep, that is super satisfying. Oh, and I guess I could just put the glass in here. I don't actually have to run back. So you go in and it's done. That was it. That was the sphere. The sphere is completed. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I also want to take out the glass in the floor, do the same thing, but I find it quite useful to have at the moment, because then, yeah, we can run around and everything is sort of good. Now, we're going to continue building this thing today, and it's not done as it is now. I want to add in a lot more things to it. How is my concrete maker doing? It's doing pretty good. We're going to need much more of this stuff, so that's going to be the priority. I have to put my glass away for now. So let's make, how did I do this? I get stacks of this, some stacks of this, and then I make gray concrete powder, like a so. And then we put that in here. And this machine is not, well, it's pretty quick, but it's not super quick. I mean, compared to vanilla, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But it's the amount of blocks we're placing. It's, yeah, it's pretty slow. But anyway, we're going to need this stuff next, because what I want to do is try and make like a, I don't actually know how I want to do this. This is quite scary, because I don't want to get this wrong. But I think we'll do the following. We'll switch this off for a second. We'll grab our shape card, and with everything in the same position, it should be fairly easy for us to change this from a bottom dome to a cylinder. Yes, and then we're going to change the height to like 4 maybe. Maybe even 3. would be enough, and hollow the same kind of size that we have now. And then let's just see the support structure of this. That would end up there. Okay, I think what I'm trying to do here, yeah, I want to make it one larger than the glass, and I also think I want to move it down so that it sits on top of the glass. And this is sort of going to be our rim for the glass, which I think will look really cool. So let's lower it down by 1, and let's also make the dimensions 52. I don't know if we need 52 or 53, but I guess we'll find that out. Okay, so that's going to sit inside the glass. Yeah, that's no bueno. And actually, why? I'm guessing because of some math genius thing that I have no idea how it works. That made sense what happened there, but I want it to be just on the block outside the glass. That is exactly what I wanted, I think. Yes. Yes. Okay, so now the question is, do we make that out of gray or do we make it out of white? Kind of feel like I almost wanted white. But I also think that gray would be good. And this is why I made the concrete maker. Because, yeah, I want to supply with gray concrete. So let's try the gray. I think the gray will look the best. And then we can add a white line. Oh, that looks sick. That actually looks sick. I understand that it's hard to see because I can't zoom in this version of Minecraft. And it's dark. But, yeah, that looks... Wow, that looks really cool. That gives shape to the whole thing, I feel. Look at that thing in daylight. It's, yeah, I mean, it almost looked better at night, but it looks really cool. I love this thing. I'm still like, I'm not sure what I want to do with this full project, but we'll figure it out. And it's another blood moon night, for goodness sake. But I've been waiting here for a little bit, and we got a ton of white concrete. It's still coming in though, because I really don't know what I want to do with this middle part, but I think I want to... I think I'm going to leave the middle part for now and work on the inside of this thing. But before we go back there, I want to see, can I make... Oh, there isn't any mega torches in this pack? What? Are you kidding me? Why is there no mega torch? That is so weird. I was so sure I'd made a mega torch in this pack already to block spawns, but I guess I didn't. Oh no, this doesn't line up here. Oh, for goodness sake. Does it line up over here? No, that's good. That's a good thing. Creeper. Oop. Yeah, that's another thing that a lot of these mod packs have. Instant creeper explosion, so that's why I wanted to punch him off. I think I should be safe from the mobs up there for now. So that should be good. Now, what I want to do is, I think we're going to create a pathway here in the middle. So this goes away, and then we'll go with this white concrete. And I guess I should have brought some better light sources for this, because this actually just does need to be lit up. And I think what we want to do is have these pathways go all the way around. And this is going to look like Mambo's base from the Hermitcraft server, I guess, in a way, because we're going to do the same pathways. But yeah, pathways along like this. I don't know about the floor of them yet. I think maybe glass will look pretty cool. Maybe I can try a different color. Maybe white glass would be cool, this clear stuff, because it has this sort of Gaussian effect on the rest of it, and I really like that. I am making some very good progress on this thing, and I'll show you guys in a second. Don't really know at this moment in time how everything will link up, but I'm hoping that it will all make sense in a little bit. So I added in the top layer here, I added in these walkways, and I decided to go with the white glass. I think it looks really good, by the way. Very annoying, but apparently you run quicker on vanilla concrete in this mod pack, which is a little bit strange. But that's fine. Yeah, I decided that I think I like the white concrete the most. And yes, or the white glass, sorry. I also added another I also added another white line inside the top of the cylinder here, which I think makes the whole thing look so much better. Really coming along. Now, the idea I'm having at the moment is this glass will go away. We won't have any glass here once we are sort of done with it. And then on the bottom here, we're gonna go with white concrete all the way out here, like that. And don't really know what I want to put on this layer, but the only thing I've sort of thought about so far is at the bottom layer, all the way down there, I think that's where we're gonna put some sort of super miner. Some sort of mining system, possibly the same system we used in Hermit Skies, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Anyway, we can take down this now and put the elevator in the right place, because I don't think we are going to be constructing any more shapes around this area. So the idea is also to have an elevator shaft going all the way through, and yeah, we have to find a better way of lighting this up. But we'll have that there, and then I guess we could even... can I... Yeah, I can probably do this. If I come down here and put the last one right there, and I guess we could also go with some sort of similar platform down here, like that, and put a torch there for now. Yeah, that works. Okay, so now we can go all the way down, and we can go all the way to the middle section, and that's sort of as far as I've got for how this base is gonna work. It's really weird, and it's obviously heavily inspired by what Mambo did in Hermitcraft, and I sort of wanted to try and do a modded version of it, and I think that could be a lot of fun. Now we gotta find a better way than to use these torches. So one of my favorite ways, if you build a modern build in modded, is something called lights. These things here from Ender.io, and this thing specifically, the inverted light. It takes glowstone, iron, and glass. You know what? That's actually not too bad. And then a redstone torch to invert it so we don't have to power it. We have glowstone from the mob farm. I actually don't have that much resources though, I realize. Glowstone is another one of those things that we can get from mining as well, or sifting. Do we have enough iron for this? It was one... Oh, I don't think we have enough iron. Yeah, I need 2 stacks because I want to make a full stack of this stuff. We're going to have to do some sifting in order to get the materials here. I really think that we're at a point where we should try and automate mining, possibly next time. But I wanted to get this base up. I'm building everything in sort of a weird order. To be fair, sifting is not bad. Like, it's quite fun to do. But I feel like we should possibly automate it. Just because it's always nice to have a base income of all the resources. It removes, whenever you fully automate something like a quarry in modded or whatever, in a way it kind of removes the sense of oh my goodness, these things fly off to the distance. It kind of removes the sense of achieving things, I feel. That's why, like, I don't want to have digital storage this season or in this series. I want to do things a little bit different. But anyway, maybe just for the base materials, it would be good to have them farmed. Because iron is always iron. Oh, this thing is not even getting powered. My goodness. That's why it's so slow. We don't have any power set up. Everything is too temporary. We need to really make a push to make things a little bit more permanent. Speaking of which, I feel like I want to upgrade that thing. Do I have any invar? I have some invar. Okay, cool. I also need copper and tin. And we need to go over here because I need to make some bronze. 4 actually, but let's just... This thing is not power either. What the heck is going... What am I doing with my life, dudes? What am I doing with my life? Hardened upgrade kit. Sweet. And then let's make one of these augments as well whilst we're at it. So you and you, that will increase the speed. So long we can provide the power, but because the machines, as I've said before, throttles. Oh, I'm an idiot. This guy already has the basic upgrade kit because we needed it for the augment. Can I make the next one? Is that... It's electrum and silver and fused quartz. Okay, we may actually have just about enough to do that. Why? Uh-oh. Why is that not working? We have power. We have power in the buffer. Let's try and break this thing. It may be a bug. Place it back. I'm not sure about this one. We have power in our buffer. This is outputting to the top. Why are you not getting power, Mr. Alloy Furnace? That is so strange. Let's remove that. Okay, you know what? You know what? If you're gonna be like that, it's Place you down again. This is the strangest thing. Why is that thing not getting powered? What about putting it... Ooh, okay. So, are these not capable of powering an alloy furnace anymore? I haven't updated the pack though. But yeah, it looks like they're not actually... They're not trying to power it either. That is the weirdest thing. That is the absolute weirdest thing. Despite this thing being weird, I am powering it through the furnace generator, and there's our fuse quartz. I realized we also need to make the electrum in that same machine. I'm so very confused as to why that would be a thing, or why it would be like that. So yeah, that's weird. We are gonna need gold. We're gonna need some silver. Man, I'm really low on silver. All right, anyway, we're gonna need that, and then we can mix up the gold and silver together, makes electrum. So you, two of you, and two of you, and boom, nice. So now we can make the reinforced upgrade kit, which is the next level. Look at that. And by default, this should make it a little bit faster already, but if we put this thing in, yeah, now it's going to use more power than we can supply, but that's only temporary. Cool. Anyway, the reason Eskal needs iron in his mod pack is not because of progression. It's because he wants to make lamps. Light inverted. So you, and you make a stack of these bad boys. These are really cool. And then I need a stack of redstone, a stack of sticks. And we need to make that and then invert these bad boys. Sweet. So these, when placed down, they can be placed on any surface, even on chests. And they have that little settled look at them. I think they're gonna look absolutely great on the walkways here instead of all the torches. And of course we're gonna try and place them like orderly. But having them run along like that, yeah, I think that's gonna look really cool. Yeah. And then to light up the centerpiece, we'll do something like that. I mean, it would be even cooler if we could get away with having them underneath these bars, but I don't think we can. So how's this going? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And yeah, I think that looks really good. I think that looks really good. Obviously, we want to have these things not be torches on the sides. But we really got to fix this mob spawning thing, and I really don't know how to do it. It's very, very, very annoying. So down on this level here, I'm thinking that we'll probably go for... I should probably do the same here, shouldn't I? But I'm thinking that we should probably go with... like the... Oh, whew, that was scary. That was scary. I forget we don't have any safety glass on this level. Yeah, I'm thinking we should go with a very nice, like, farming layer. So like the bonsai pots, for example, all the micro small farms could go on this layer here, and we could place them along these lines. So we have to, or I have to come up with some kind of balcony design to put the farms along the walkways. I think that would look really cool. There are so many mobs. That's incredible. I'm thinking about these side things. I mean, we could potentially even keep this glass here. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I'll have a browse through. But I really feel like it's not obstructing the view too much. And if we would be able to place stuff here, like little structures or whatever, that may actually make the whole thing look a lot cooler. But I got all the lights placed down for these layers here. And yeah, I don't think that looks bad at all. In fact, I think that looks really good. I think that adds to the build. Lights that adds to the build. Nice. Yeah, this is looking super cool. One more thing that I thought that we should do today that I forgot last time is use our 40 RAKs to get another loot box. I am really excited about this one. We've got such bad rewards. Both the last two we bought. We've got that stupid totem things, and I'm gonna be sad if we get another one. But let's go for this one. Epic one. And nice music. Please don't get the stupid thing. Here we go. Oh, for goodness sake! For goodness sake, why does it say legendary? I bought an epic one. Why is that all I'm getting? I don't even know how they work. I have bone mealer built into me now, apparently. Okay, and now I have absorption 1. Adds absorption hearts. Ooh. Oh, look at that. So I actually have extra hearts. Does that happen all the time? Oh, maybe. Hold on, let me put this thing away. I'm so confused. So now I don't have it, and then I get it. Okay, so it's like a buff that turns on and off with me. I guess that's pretty good. Does that also mean that if I take damage, the absorption hearts will then come on top of the health? I guess it does. Anyway, next time we'll try and install a miner there. I'm just trying to think about if I want to make it different from Hermit Cave, but the one that I had in Hermit Cave was so good, and we can make that exact thing in this season as well, but maybe make it a little bit more fun to watch or something like that. I'm thinking that we're gonna run tubes, by the way. The reason I want it in the bottom is because I want to have tubes go up through the base of all the different resources that we collect. And I'm still not sure what to do with the storage room, because we have the storage room over here, and I kind of like this, but it doesn't really fit the style of the sphere. So do let me know down below in the comments if you have any suggestions. But thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Have a fan-freaking-tastic evening. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button. If you're brand new, consider subscribing. And I'll see you dudes in the next episode.